Somebody threw out a pretty cool box, which I am now taking, and this thing too. But this box is cool. See what else I can get. Oh, a Coleman stove. I don't have enough of them yet. Welcome everybody. I wanted to record sooner, but there were no airplanes passing. There's one now, so I can get started.
Hey Toolerinos, I got a gift package here from Dancing Alone with Rentals. He is a YouTube sensation in the making. I've been watching his channel for a while. He's quite a character. He makes some fun videos with good humor, and he's also very generous. And I spotted this in one of his videos. It is a machinist toolbox, and it was made in Ohio. So I asked him about it, and we made arrangements for it to make its way here to Ohio by way of my family, since I have family that lives in Maryland. And it made it, and let's see what he sent. A lifetime supply for me of construction pencils. Very nice. A project hammer. Looks well made, but also well used. An old Stanley level. The bubbles are still intact. And it says Stanley made in USA. Number 3, to adjust, remove plates. So maybe we'll open that up, see what's inside. And then also, he sent me one of these Red Devil window pane point pliers. I don't know, it's like a staple gun. So this part has these little pads, and that would go up against the window. And then down here, you can see a hole where I already punched one. So you'd put that up against the window, and it fires a little pointed diamond-shaped piece of metal to hold the glass in place. And then you go back and put putty around it, you know? So, pretty cool, huh? This is very similar to one I received from George at You Wanna Watch. I'd have to look at them side by side to see if they're actually the same model or if they're a little bit different. But it's pretty cool. Thanks a lot. Now let's get into the box. Oh, there it is. You can see a corner. Alright, I'm going to get this out of the box, and I'll set it back up on the bench, and we'll see how it looks. Alright, I got it out of the box. That was a little tricky to do because it was basically in a bubble wrap bag. And I see in the bottom of the box, looky there, there's a stowaway. What's that? Alright, so it's got a Goodyear bottle opener keychain, and it is a 1/4-inch breaker bar, a Williams. Looks to be in pretty good condition, just needs a cleanup. Very nice, thank you. You can see the box has the brass or copper corners on all the corners, and it has a leather wrapped handle that is still intact and functional, but has seen better days. Maybe I could do something to sort of restore that a bit. I can't quite make out anything on the front. This definitely looks like a brass hasp that was added afterwards, not original. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, hang on. Let's look at the back of the lock. Looks like Eagle Lock Company, Terryville, and there's the number, probably for the key. And here's the name on the front, Pilliod, Swanton, Ohio. You can see the drawers need a little help. There's There's a big gap on that side. Pretty awesome. Made in Ohio, and it has made its way back to Ohio. Alright, let's see if there's anything still in these drawers. Alright, I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. This is some kind of electrical connector. It's interesting because it's clear. Alright, how about this drawer? Oh my. Hardware. Bunch of random bits of hardware and screws. Alright. Next. Aha! Got some old taps and a tap handle. Chamfering countersinking tool. Alright, I got the light of truth out, and zooming in, it looks like this old tap handle says EL, and then there's a mark that looks like maybe the top of a T, ER, CH, and BR, company's patent, June 26th, 1877. And it looks like this little handle here is what goes in there. So I do have the whole tap handle, which is awesome. Alright, this one, which is not in great condition, here it's kind of mashed, but it does have a marking that says the SW card manufacturer, patented March 26th, 1. That's what it says, 1. So this was patented when Jesus was 1? No, I'm sure that's supposed to be 1901. And then, without the light of truth, I did arrange the reamers. The bigger one I can read is a Cleveland twist drill or tap and die. It says T&D, Cleveland T&D, Cleveland, Ohio. So I suspect most of these are, because they look similar construction. And then there's this tap that says Wells Brothers, Greenfield, Massachusetts, and it says Briggs Standard. So without checking, I'm pretty sure that is the tap that fits the spark plug hole in a Briggs & Stratton engine. There's this Walworth. There it goes. And it says 1/8 R. So made in Boston. Interesting. Here's a broken off Greenfield tap and die. It is a USS, which tells you how old these things are. As well as this one here, which is a Superior Tap Company 3/8 or 16 USS. Again, really dating the tools and the box. So, pretty cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you again, Dancing Alone with Rentals. Very cool. Alright, what other things are in here? So, oh, it's a slide rule. Interesting. Spade bit. An old punch. Hacksaw blade. A 1/16 drill bit. What is that? It telescopes. Look at that. It's a bunch of tubes inside of tubes with these things on it. Anybody have any idea what that's for? What you do with that? Interesting. Alright, next drawer. A compass. Made in Germany. Oh, neat little machinist square. Cool. Uh-oh. This belongs to Leo. My cat's gonna want this back. Alright, and the last drawer has drafting tools, a Stanley screwdriver, a wood chisel. Oh, and those look like the pieces of the box that's missing. Those are the drawer slides that need to be glued back on. Maybe glued and nailed. And it's an interesting little wood chisel. And this is a sports ball inflator for basketball, football, soccer ball. Alright, so there you have it. My antique machinist tool chest, fresh from Maryland, from Dancing Alone with Rentals. And if I manage to accomplish my intention, I'm going to fix this box up so it is serviceable and put it to use on this workbench back here, probably right under there, so that I can use it for my lathe, which someday I'll have all set up back there on that workbench. So I can use this machinist toolbox for machinist tools for use with the lathe. Thank you very much, Dancing Alone with Rentals. This was an awesome gift. I very much appreciate it. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and that you will have a happy and prosperous new year. And please everyone, if you haven't watched his channel, go check it out. I put a link in the description. Dancing Alone with Rentals. Thanks for watching. Bye.